Welcome back to Layers of Fear 2, and I'm hoping this game's going to step up its game a bit, because up until now it's been pretty tame. It's been pretty tame, pretty lame, a bit of a shame. I barely remember its name, aside from the fact that it's a sequel to a game that I have previously played, so it's memorable for that reason. But I went in a circle. When I look in this direction, I can hear a humming. Weird. Okay, presumably we want to have a look in this drawer. And now, yeah, up until now, like, aside from the, fraction of a second of looking in that mirror that one time, there's not really been anything that's been super spooky. Like, that rat jump scared me that one time. There was a scary rat that I didn't expect, but aside from that, we've been pretty tame, honestly, pretty tame. Maybe I'm just a hardened horror game professor? Professional, that's the word I want. I forgot the word professional, I'm sorry. I can't read that, it's in baby child writing. Mr. Hardy is a quartermaster that is very... Try that again, shall we? Mr. Hardy is a quartermaster, and that is a very important thing to be, because a quartermaster takes care of getting the crew where it needs to be, and also makes sure there's plenty of food and rum for everyone. Mr. Hardy is very loyal to the captain and always follows orders because he knows that he, the captain, not Mr. Hardy, is a fearless leader. The captain sometimes gets crossed with Mr. Hardy, but that's only because he cares greatly for the whole crew. The truth is, the bottom of the page is torn off. That's the kids playing make-believe, right? Mr. Hardy was the little child that I think is a boy, and the captain was the older girl. Ooh. Ooh. I have to turn this volume up, hold up. There we go, we got a bit more sound in your ears now. Oh dear. Because it's a deer. You get it? And I said, leave me alone, I'm trying my best. Oh, look at that, I can make the deer run. Look at it go. Whee! Way to go, deer. There's a door in this slide, which I think is going to be... Is it going to be some weird shit where if I go over to this now, the door is going... Yep. Okay. Okay, I see your game. I assume this door over here is nothing. Okay, cool. Alright, let's step into the slide. See what lives in the slide dimension. An awful lot of monochromosity, I'll tell you that. Ew. Bugs. Oh. Oh, that's kind of... That's not a nice picture. Oh, child's tricycle. Are we just going full Shining here? Are we going... It's not Shining, is it? It's Omen. That's the one I was thinking of. Sorry, my bad. Wrong old horror film. Is that what we're doing? Bugs. It's raining indoors. That's not how rain works. Look, I'm very familiar with rain. It's doing it right now in real life. I live in England. It basically never stops. But... Where's the... It's not even like there's a grate above us. This spot here is solid ceiling and there's just water pouring through it. I guess we are on a boat, so I assume everything is just damp. Everything's just damp and awful. Why would you ever be on a boat, really? Why would you ever do that? You have options of not being on a boat. There's plenty of landmass on this planet. Why would you ever want to be on a fucking floating death trap? What is this? Some sort of set from the movie that was being made. I'm familiar. I'm aware of the concept. That was very weird, and I assume that was intentional. The way it was like really low frame rate when the mannequin fell down. I assume the fact they did that was meant to spook me. But I am yet to be spooked. You'll have to do better than that. You'll have to try harder if you want to spook someone as fearless as me.
This fellow is wise enough to play the fool.
Uh-huh. 12th Night. Is that that's the one with the dude with the donkey head and everything, right? No, that's a Midsummer Night's Dream, right? I don't know. Which one's 12th Night? I don't remember. I'm not really up on my Shakespeare. Shoes. Oh. More low frame rate mannequins moving over there. I think maybe it's just the game being fucky. Honestly.
Voices from the past, wrapped in a heavy, old bag.
I think my game's just struggling to animate these mannequins. They look like they're having a fun time up there, though. I think this is some sort of weird sex act that's taking place. I'd rather have nothing to do with it, if it's all the same to you. I also totally wasn't listening to what the ominous voice was saying. Something about a heavy old bag. This? No, that's trousers. I thought that was a black bin bag at first, but it's some nice pinstripe trousers. Very fancy, very fashionable. Okay. I guess I'll just move right along then. I keep looking in mirrors because it's a horror game, and spooky things are meant to happen when you look in mirrors in horror games, but no luck thus far.
The first thing to do is to get rid of it.
First thing to do is to get rid of it. Are we gonna like electrocute this fella here?
A little spark is all it takes to set the human soul on fire.
Key! To be fair, we had that moment earlier when there was like, I think it was a flaming mannequin in that exact position being launched across a corridor or whatever, right? So this might be something to do with our main character's guilt or whatever is causing him to have this whole episode. Maybe he accidentally burned someone to death. Maybe he accidentally burned those kids to death. Was the fire involved in the section on the ship? Ah, things are starting to... Things are starting to come together for me now. Did he kill the kids? Were they trying to like film peace and the kids were hiding under the set and they got burned to death? That's my hypothesis at the moment. I could be completely wrong.
Always begins with an act of destruction.
Yeah, you think? I like your little ball. It's very nice. Very nice little marble you've given me here, friend. What's going to happen when I turn round now, huh? What do you think? Nothing. I was fully prepared for something there. I was fully prepared. Maybe here. Maybe this is where the spook's going to take place. Am I going to get spooked?
Another begins.
Uh-huh.
One life ends.
Gun!
The right one.
You're going to make me choose who to shoot. Alright, I have to choose who to shoot between the man and the woman. The man and the woman. Have we had any clues thus far as to who we should be shooting? I mean, I'm not familiar with 12th Night. That might have been a clue as to who needs shooting here. You know what? You know what? In the interest of not being called a sexist, I'm going to shoot the dude.
A life for life. One must be taken. The right one.
Oh, the one on the right. I get it.
You look, but do not see. Shoot her.
What if I just don't? Oh, you're going to let me on the third try. Fair enough.
A story as old as time. Who are we to rewrite it? Who are we to deny it? We must look deeper. We must do better. We must.
Why do I feel like I've just been conditioned to do what I just did? As much as the game was telling me to shoot the woman, it feels like shooting the man was the only real option here. Interesting. I wonder if that affects anything, depending on who I shoot. Wonder if it matters. Where are we now, then? What's next on the agenda? Some very bright lights juxtaposed against some very dark shadows, which means I straight up cannot see shit right now. I cannot see shit. Is this not something? This book looks like it's something. I should be allowed to look at that book. I feel robbed of my book looking activities. Yep, everything seems to be in order here. Moving right along. We're definitely following this flickering projector light, but I don't know where it's... Oh shit, there's a fuckload of them suddenly. I don't know where it's trying to take me. I do not like the lighting in this area. It's really fucking... Like, the lights are too bright and the darks are too dark. It's really hard to look at in general, even when you can actually look at it. An intentional decision, I'm sure, but meant to intentionally make us unsettled and uncomfortable. But doesn't mean I have to like it. Of course, the music box is the classic horror game score, and we're getting a full earful of that as well right now. We're building to something. Nothing has happened for a while. We've not had anything to look at. Oh. No, that was just me. I thought the door just got pushed back, but it was just the controls being a bit spoony. We've had a little save. That's exciting. I love a little save. Is this dead end? Are we dead-ended here? Must I go back? Must I returneth? Oh. There was a this way. Oh god, these fucking lights, Jesus. Alright, okay. No, can't go through there. Okay, fair enough. I apologise for trying. I feel like that creepy ghost coming towards me would have been a lot scarier if it hadn't just been doing like a basic walk cycle. If it had like lunged at me or moved in some weird uncanny way instead of just like casually strolling in my direction. It's the clipboard. The little save icon we've been getting. So turning on the fan started the music, and I don't know if that means something is... Oh! Oh yeah! Hello. And this one has now moved! He's holding a gun! Who is he shooting? Oh. I didn't realise I was turning on the phone there. I thought I was interacting with his hands. I guess we go this way. We see which way he is pointing. What you got for me? What you got? Come on, hit me with your best shot. We're building here. We're building. You got a fucking Matrix white room, huh? What happened? Oh. Oh, there's something coming through the goop. There is a mannequin approaching. I think I'm meant to be leaving now, huh? I think I'm meant to, No? Okay. I thought that was going to be a scary monster chasing me segment, but I guess it was just a spooky set piece segment. I think they could have done better. I don't know, playing the first one I had this constant sense of unease. It was it was genuinely like oppressive. This one not so much.
Look what I found, Mr. Hardy.
I don't know if I'm just
This child
desensitized to
will
it now
lead
or
us
what,
away
but
from peril and into safe harbor.
boat. Cool. Good boat. I believe that's what we're on, correct? We are on that boat. Child!
It takes courage to stand up to someone stronger than you. I could never do it. I wasn't brave enough, but she was.
Alright. Getting a little bit fable up in here. Everybody's speaking like this. Everybody has this voice around here. We're all urchins from Victorian England, my lord. I love Fable, but goddamn, the voice acting was a bit much in that game. A replica of a 17th century flintlock pistol. 1. Fully operational. I won't really call that a replica so much as... Well, I suppose if it isn't actually made in the 17th century, then it is a replica, but the fact that it's fully operational makes it seem like it's a bit more than just a prop, you know. Gunpowder, 4 kegs. Ammunition, 5 boxes. Dummies, 100. Seen a fair few of those already. I guess that was the requirements for shooting this film. Or some of the items needed for shooting this film, at least. Uh-huh. Alright. Only one of us knows what must be done, only one of us knows what is at stake. The other doesn't need to know, doesn't need to understand, only to listen and act. Is that me? Am I the one who doesn't understand? See, that can be taken in 2 ways. When they say listen and act, it could imply that they need to do something, they need to be motivated, they need to follow orders or whatever, but also remember that the main character is an actor. And the other one who does know what's going on, could quite easily be the director. See what I mean? It might not be as ominous as we think.
Shh! Someone's coming.
Hello? Anyone there? Bloody hell. Sod it. The chief wants it checked so bad he can bloody well do it himself.
So they were looking for the little stowaways, and down here in the cargo hold, presumably, is where the little stowaways were staying. But there was something spooky down here. Or maybe there wasn't, and it's just a child's imagination and an adult's imagination. Who knows? More of them there rats. Never quite the same since I played Plague Tale, really. That game was so close to being good, it just had to fuck me over, didn't it? Can we not get through here? Music's good, at least. I can say a lot of bad things about this game, but it's doing a good job with the music. I'm fully aware of these flickering images of men that I keep seeing, by the way, but they're just not really worth commenting on, honestly. He that dies pays all debts. I think I died. I think I failed it. I think I made a mistake. I'm not sure at what point during that I was out of the cutscene realm and was supposed to start running. Probably like now, huh? There clearly was never any cutscene to begin with. Is it coming? Oh, okay, alright, okay. I thought I could shut the door on it, but it was me that was the fool the whole time.
Close the door!
Closing the door did nothing! Why did you tell me to close the door? It was pointless closing the door. Closing the door was the biggest mistake of my life. I should have just kept running. We need to trigger him, presumably, and then we turn and we go. Problem was I stopped. I wasn't sure how far he would chase me, so I thought I was safe, but this is what I get for
The door!
trying to be smart, I guess. Hammer!
This spot'll do. Hurry, we have to secure it. They'll be here any moment.
Lily, I'm scared.
You should be scared. You know what happens if they find us. They'll send us back.
Oh. Guess I'll be on my merry way then. I've got places to be, I don't need to stick around here getting door banged. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. This is my little running away from a monster song. Hope it's working for you. It's not quite the same as PewDiePie screaming, I know, but it's the best I can do.
Behind you.
Oh, okay. But video game? But video game, you can't do this to me. Sometimes I'm just not quick enough closing the doors, I guess. Okay, this lifts up. I did wonder where this door suddenly came from, but I thought it was just this game being this game and doing that thing where it, you know, where it changes the map behind you when you move somewhere. It's its favourite pastime, after all. Is this the one I meant to close? No, it's not. It's the next one. It wasn't that one either. I had to go further yet. I don't know if closing the doors behind me slows it down at all, though. Don't know if I bought myself some time by closing that one, or if...
The door behind you.
There. I did it. I'm safe now, right?
The hunt.
I found this thing. It's got little little rats on it. They're kind of cute. What does this mean for me, though? This is different now. This isn't a big slidey door. This is a regular door. And we're no longer in black and white. So I guess we escaped the monster. Look at us. Look at us doing good. Took a few attempts there, but we managed it. Oh, good. Oh, golly gee. I love the void. Don't know what that was all about. Was that just the game loading or what? Didn't expect that door to open inwards. All doors open inwards around here. I'm sorry, did something just happen? Oh, we're back in the room. We have returned. I don't know why it made that dramatic cue though. Has something changed in here that I was supposed to have just spotted but I missed? We're getting there with this. We're only missing 3 letters now. I call that progress. What do our new slides show us then? Okay, here's some cool pictures. Is that like a howitzer or something? Is that like some sort of large gun by the looks of it? And then we got some crowds, and I'm still not really sure what this is. Oh, it's just a hallway, isn't it? It's just really badly damaged. What else have we got? We got at least one thing for this, right? How do I put it in? Does it automatically go in when I start?
Now entering the eastern part of the borough.
Okay.
This particular area holds a special place in my heart as I grew up not far from here myself. changed, it seems, for better or worse. I see children playing in the streets, not a care in their little minds.
That does sound horrible.
If it wasn't for their shabby clothes, one could almost forget about the crushing poverty that plagues so many of the local families. But what do we have here? A boy, sitting on a park bench, alone. Perhaps he won't mind if we pick his brain a bit. Good morning, young man. What's your name? Good morning, young man. What's your... Good morning. Good man. Your morning. What's your name?
James. Is this the same kid, do you think? Do you think James is the little boy that we've been hearing from so far? Is this just the test one that we played before? Yeah, okay, cool.
1, 2, 3.
There was some stuff upstairs as well. We'll have a quick look at that before we move onwards. I mean, we have to come upstairs to leave anyway, right? So, anything here? Nope, we did get some posters. Remember her. 12th night. Nothing too exciting there. Has anything changed through the telescope, I wonder? Do we have new sights to witness this away? I don't think it was raining before, right? Oh, hello, what are you? Alright. That was a bit weird. It looked like the top of a little toy boat, but just the top. So it's like, well, where the fuck's the rest of it? The rest of it would have floated. It wouldn't just be the top half float and the rest of it stay underwater, would it? That's not how these things work. Was that something relevant that I just did? It did autosave when I did it, but I don't know if it changed anything. Maybe we just move on and see what awaits us next. More mannequin parts. Honestly, like, whatever film they were filming, I guess is the word I want there. Whatever film they were filming in this game, kind of spooky in itself, regardless of the surrounding connotations. What drives me? What do I want? What do I need? Why are my virtues crossed out? My flaws? Who crossed out what? Hunts crossed out haunts me. Why are my virtues who hunts me? Is what it originally said. Weird. Oh, I need to... Oh, of course, we got a new one of these, didn't we? Let's pop it in. Let's pop it in. Let's have a little look, see at what's next on the agenda. I think we're finally on to chapter 2 of this little story. Which, if this is anything to go by, is going to be more mannequins.
How deep can he descend? The thing he seeks is still there, buried, hidden away, locked in a vault.
It's the deer again.
A prison of himself. He tries and fails to understand. A hungry animal does not think. It knows. It needs. It acts. Where reason dare not go, instinct prevails. And so he must leave the stillness of the mind and brave the storm of teeth and claws. Only then can he find the key and claim his prize.
I don't think animals use keys, so they don't have opposable thumbs, so they can't turn them. Take that, metaphor. You can't just mix your metaphors. What happens now? We don't go through the thing, do we? That was more recently. Did we just leave here and... Yeah, okay, we leave here and we're back. We're back into it. Back into the wibbly wobbly world. I'm kind of curious if this door went anywhere. It probably didn't, because this game seems to be very railroady, which is fine. I've got no problem with that. I've said it before, I'll say it again, I always prefer a well-scripted narrative and orchestrated gameplay to the weird and the random and the wonderful, because that tends to just be bad design at the end of the day. Camera!
Yeah, could we take this again? There's something wrong with the picture. I think you must have moved. You just don't look quite yourself.
I like this picture. Very abstract. I like the one big blob instead of a face. Did we come in here for anything or just to look at a camera? Oh look, it's this room again. Let's look at the camera again. Neat. That wasn't that exciting. Moving right along. Ooh, is this blood? Is this blood? It's a lot of blood. If this is blood, then that's a lot of blood. That's not like a one-person amount of blood. That's a bucket load of blood. That is. Someone didn't just like get a gash on their leg and walk up here. This is like someone emptied a meat grinder up the hallway.
Excuse me, I'm such a big fan. Could you please sign? Oh, I'm sorry. I think I mistook you for someone else.
I guess our actor friend started looking a bit different. Possibly possibly degenerated in some way. You think I'm spooked? You think I'm spooked? You think this is enough to spook me? What, some screams and some fucking film grain and a man disappearing? Come on now. Come on, what do you take me for? I will throw myself down an elevator shaft and you can't fucking stop me. I don't know if something was actually chasing me there or what. I didn't stop to soak in my my surroundings properly. It seems like I did the right thing though. I thought I might have made a mistake and that was just going to be death, but seemed to work out just fine. Just hunky-dory. Oh. Hold up. Oh, wait. Let's go at it from this angle, shall we? Oh, it is actually resetting every time I pull it down. That's not on me. Okay. I thought it was just my I was having to move my mouse in a very strange way to bring that down from this angle, and I thought that was the issue. This goes here now. I'm an electrician, honest. I know what I'm doing. I mean, things are working out, but I'm not really sure what I'm doing to encourage it. I'm just flipping things and pressing things and moving at random, and it seems to be all going to plan. 1:05 AM, starting patrol of the lower decks. 1:30 AM, engine room appears to be in order, moving to the cargo holds. 1:38 AM, heard suspicious noises among the cargo. Went to investigate, flashlight broke, had to double back and get a spare. Line circled in red. Damage to company property, deduct from pay. Dereliction of duty, recommended disciplinary action. 1:53 AM, resuming patrol. No further signs of disturbance. 2:30 AM, shift over. That's kind of bullshit. The dude's flashlight broke and he went to get another one, and he got fucking fined for it. That's rough, dude. That is rough. Presumably, again, the sounds he was hearing in the cargo hold were the children. I think we've already seen another one of these, like, schedules whatever you want to call them. Schedule isn't the right word. Report, I suppose, on a patrol. I feel like we saw one of them earlier. It said pretty similar stuff. Hello! Oh, these are normal mannequins. These aren't spooky ones that... Well, I stand corrected. I stand corrected. They were definitely spooky mannequins. Well played, mannequin. I would like to shake your hand if I had hands to shake with. I have a shadow, which is weird, but I don't have a body. It's an interesting choice. Under the pipe. Maybe this way? Maybe this way. Oh, a ladder. I love a good ladder. Ever since the original Fear, ladders have been a good source of jump scares in video games. Nothing this time, though. How disappointing. You could have made me do a funny scream, but unfortunately, there's no funny to be had. I didn't even notice this walkway here. I thought I was going the wrong way for a second. Oh, okay. I understand. Not that direction, then. We'll turn the steam off. There you go. I understand that I took damage there, but I'm not even certain taking damage is a thing I can actually do. I think it might have just been a fancy effect. I don't think I have health so much as just the... That's a weird amount of colour that was happening there. Yeah, that's it. Be gone, colour. You're spooking me. Too much colour. I'm used to the black and whites. Let me close this. Ooh. Ooh, are we in space? I love zero gravity. It's like that scene from The Simpsons with Homer and he eats the potato chips and it's real funny. Remember that one? Of course you remember that one. We've all seen far too much of The Simpsons, right? We've all seen a lot of old Simpsons episodes like 100 times each. And then not watched any of the new ones. That's how you do it. It's like an important fact of modern life in the Western world, unfortunately. We click the floaty apple then, do we? You want me to click the floaty apple? What could this mean? Okay, that got me. I actually jumped at that. I don't know why. I think if it had just been like a spooky man on the other side of the door then, I would have been fine. But the fruit launching at me caught me off guard. It's all stinky in here now. Look how stinky it is in here. I missed the good fruit. What happened to the good fruit? Bring back the good fruit. Hello? Oh. It's old Whole Face again. Not seen him in a minute. The fact that that painting keeps making a reappearance makes me think. I don't know if that's the... No, it's clear that is clearly a painting, right? I didn't know if that was meant to be the picture that was taken, but you moved and it blurred or whatever. But I don't think it is. I think that is quite clearly a painting. You can see brush strokes in it. Aha! Another blood room. I'm loving these. A 6, a 3 and an ace. Not the best hand I've ever seen, honestly. Okay, what you got for me down here then? Is this going to be another game over moment? Oh, look at the way he moves. That is definitely intentional. The low frame rate on the movement of him. I don't know if there's like meant to be some way I can avoid death once we get to that death sort of cutscene moment. I don't know if there is something we can do about that at that point. I've not tried, I just sort of stand there and stare at him. I'm just gonna hop in here then, I guess. Close and lock. I did try to close and lock the door. I'm pretty certain that's what I meant to do. But I did try. I'm just not very good. I'm not very good at the controls of this game because they involve a lot of like elaborate, intricate mouse movements a lot of the time in order to operate things, and I'm not super good at getting them correct. There, we're locked in. We're being gassed. That's fine. What's the worst that could happen? Have I made a mistake? The corners of my screen are going red. That's generally not a good sign in video games. Historically. Gonna open up. Is all clear? Are we all safe now? Oh, another projector. And a really weirdly dark bit down here. That don't look right. Anyway. Okay. Let's move this. Okay, there's the door. That's what we want to end on, but is there anything else worth seeing here? A bunch of door handles. Open doorway. That's probably actually what we want to end on, right? Bunch of keys. I'm sure this is symbolism for something, but all I'm interested in is moving right along. No? There is a doorway here, I can see it. It has become real on me, but... Oh, now this bit's weirdly dark. I don't know if that's just the lighting bugging out, or if it's meant to look like that. It seems like this game is very intentional about a lot of things, so I assume it is meant to look like that, but it... Oh, hold up, where's the... Have I lost this? No, I haven't lost the slide with the actual door on it. I just haven't looked at it properly yet. Oh, there we go. I can't use this either. Okay. Let's have a bit more of a look around, shall we? Because there was more. I didn't look where my buddy came from. Or is it this door here? Oh, hold up. Hold up, let's go back to the wibbly wobbly slidey widey room. Has this achieved anything? I was thinking that would make this door around here open. No, okay. Hold up, oh I get it. I actually get it now. I've literally just worked it out. We put the door in. Then we put the door handle in. But it's locked, so what do we need? We need a key. There it is. I solved the puzzle. Probably took a bit longer than it needed to, but don't judge me. I am a small, frightened child. That's the boat again. I was there earlier. I don't remember that second mannequin, the one lying down, but I remember this fella and the door and all that. We've come full circle. We've returned to whence we came. Maybe we get to see the children burn to death this time or something. I'm still convinced that's what happened, by the way. That's still my my feeling on the matter. Or possibly the protagonist who later grew up to be an actor was the young boy, and he accidentally killed his sister while they were stowing away on a boat? I don't know. Because he said he didn't like boats at the start, right? And that would make...
Tragedy strikes at the heart. Despair consumes the soul. A life crumbles.
Yeah, that makes sense, actually, because he's got a problem with boats. So if as a child he inadvertently caused his sister's death on a boat, and then grew up to be an actor, but then was forced to do a role on a boat, and it made him go a bit nuts. That all makes a bit of sense to me. I'm not getting it. Guess I'll just keep moving on. Don't know what I was missing in that room, but obviously I was meant to be taking more away from it than I did. It's meant to be making some sort of realization in all of that, but one thing I don't do is realize jack shit. What is this? From Chief Security Officer, to whom it may concern, it has come to my attention that some of the food supplies have recently gone missing. In light of this, I am left with no other choice but to introduce increased security measures. Starting today, food will be rationed to individual crew members, and the provisions storage will be guarded at all times. Don't have that little number yet. We'll keep looking around. You okay, bud? Here is wisdom. Yeah? 989. I did have a moment wondering what the fuck B8B meant, but I understand it all now. What is making that slapping noise? Got a bit spooked by my own shadow there. Anything in here? Oh. Hello. I'll be right back. Oh boy. Oh boy, there's some stuff going on in that direction, isn't there? Let's worry about this for now, though. 9. 8. 9. We'll have that off if it's all the same to you. It's good that these ruptures in the pipes are always right near the off switch. Hamlet.
Thou knowest 'tis common. All that lives must die, passing through nature to eternity.
Hamlet, I understand. Hamlet's one I know. But no, 12th Night I'm not familiar with. I never really got Shakespeare much. I don't particularly like reading scripts. I prefer an actual book, you know. What went down the well then? Something went down the well. Was it little Timmy? Yep. Yep. Guess I'm at the altar of the great machine god now. I guess we're here in the steampunk universe where the mannequins do the same idle animation in a way that is just comedic, honestly, rather than scary. That's an arm. Dude, that's an arm. That's a person arm. That's not a mannequin arm. Ooh, gross. Nasty stuff. Do I need to rip off an arm in order to give that clock a second hand? Is that the problem? Can't go up here yet. I guess we'll head for this door. Not worry about everything that's going on in here because I don't think I want an explanation, honestly. I think I'm happy with everything the way it is right now. I'll admit, this game is starting to ramp up the spooks. I was underwhelmed at the beginning, but it's playing it well. It's playing it well. This is some fucking horror show right here. What is all this? This is like a biblical representation of hell. This is like a political satire comic in a newspaper that's decrying the use of the steam engine in the mid 1800s. I guess we need to play with some things here. Do we have any hint as to what order or no? Okay, I guess I'll just. Okay, that makes that bigger and smaller. Alright, what does this do? Wait, was this affecting anything on the wall behind us? No, it was literally just making this circle bigger and smaller. Okay. Well, let's just line this up. That's clearly the starting point here, right? Yeah, these both move this one. Oh wait, I get it. I'm a moron. This decides which bit we're moving, right? Yeah, okay. That shouldn't have been that difficult for me to work out. Hooray! What did I do? Do I want to know the answer? I think I already know the answer to that question at least, because it's probably a no. It's going to be something back in the big scary room, right? Unless we can go through here now? No? Okay.
One suffers for another. Another takes their place. The machine goes on.
Look at the way they're moving. It's like a little jolly jig. It's kind of funny. Zero out of 8? Or is it just saying it wants me to point the hand at 8? Alright. 12 over 30. Is it saying like... What is that noise? Is it just bits falling down over there? Sounds really close. Is it saying it wants me to go to 1238? Because I only have one hand, so it's not easy to do 1238. It's not easy to do fucking anything with this. It requires really... Wait. Hold up. Wait, 2238. I am so confused right now. We wanted to... Oh, okay, wait, hang on. Hold up. If we go around another... turning this is so fucking clunky. If we go around... And then another 6. That's 28. Do we need to stop it on 10 again then? Okay, alright. Well, how about 1? And then 9. This is really weird. This is a really weird little puzzle. I'm getting it now, I think, though. 24 out of 70. Alright, well, we'll start with a 10. And then we'll just keep adding big numbers until we get close, I guess. I can't be bothered to actually work this out maths-wise. I don't know if this is causing something to happen behind me every time I do this, but I can't be bothered to actually, like, check, so... I can only move it one way, and that's really annoying. It'd be really nice to just move it back to the 8 from here, but you know what I mean. 51, okay, another 7 is fine to add then. Is it just going to be all the numbers will get us where we need to be now? Another 6 will get us to 64. Okay, and then we'll be pretty much there, right? Just need another 6. Which will be a 1 and a 5. I hope this puzzle's done with now. Is this puzzle done with now?
Time marches on. Death turns to decay.
Oh, okay. I see what's happening. Yeah, time marches on and all that, but this still isn't a clock. Clocks have 12 numbers, not 10. Oh, there's a little flower here. A little man turned into a flower. That's nice. That's pleasant. Life finds a way and all that, you know. Let's just boof this. Hi, buds. Are we clocking off for the day? You did good today. You really played with those machines. You really played with them real good. I'm very impressed. I couldn't have played with them like that. I'm only really trained to use the big clock thing. You know what I mean? We each have our strengths. And you have some real good thigh muscles in order to keep up what you were doing there.
No man is an island, but one can become a vessel to carry within a flame of another.
I'm having a hard time telling the mannequins apart from actual corpses. The fact that there's flies buzzing on them makes me wonder how much meat is inside these little creations. Oh, everything's getting wibbly again. Are you back on the sinking ship? Back on the stinking ship?
It warms the heart. It feeds the soul.
It burns the mannequin.
This world so bright. So bright. A stolen flame burns strong. Burns quick. A stolen flame burns out.
Did that change something somewhere? Do we go back now? Get back on the elevator? Go back to work again? Another work day doing some basic maths? Oh, there's a thing here. A head. It's a little head. A little tiny head. Oh. That's a bigger head. Was that always on there, or was that only after I spun it that it added an extra head? I don't know. I'd like to go back up, please. I'm bored of this area now. Sir? Oh, sorry. I forgot I have the button. Oh, hi, buds. Back to work, yeah? Back to work. Another day, another dollar, you know? We're all slaves to the man, but hey, at least it pays the mortgage. Gotta keep a roof over our heads, feed little Timmy, you know. Why are we in a well? Why is all this in a well that was on a boat? Care to explain? I guess I'll figure it out soon enough. Is it my turn? Do I get to go into the fire this time? Truly I am blessed. I am becoming enlightened. Am I still in control here? I am still in control here. Whoops. I thought it was loading something. Well, bye. See you next time. Thanks for watching me leave. There it is. There's the autosave I've been waiting for. I've been trying to sign off this video for so long, but now at long last we can do it. We'll pick up from here next time, guys. Sorry this video overran, but hey, it just means more epic content of me, the most epic boy on the internet. And you can tell I'm epic because I still say epic in 2020. That means something. It really does. I'll see you next time.